and welcome to the Nomadics podcast. I'm your host, Samson Kerario, aka the Bishop. And this time I'm going to host the show around by myself. My brother is not around, and I would love it to be more interesting, indulging, conversing. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go follow us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and not only forgetting. What do we have these other sites? What do we call these other sites? You know all these other sites. Yes, follow us at Nomadics TV Official. I'm the Bishop Graham Official. Follow my co-host Kerario at Kerario with an underscore in it. I also would like to give a special considerations to the month of March, as it's going to be our Mother's Day. Not really Mother's Day, but our Women's Day. Our Women's Day month. And we'd like to give a special shout out to the women in my life, including my mama, my sisters, every woman who is being supportive to my life, my exes, not my exes really, but yeah, you build something. If you build something in my life, if you know you build something on Kerario as a person, in this holy, this is not a holy month, women is not a holy month, in this month of March, you're going to get a special shout out from me. I'd also like to give a special shout out to the girls around the world. If you're a lady, yeah, if you're 18 and young, you're still a lady, that keeps you off exceptions. So I'd like to give you all of you women's happy Women's Day. And tunapia tunataka kukashifu some weird behaviors that have been happening. Hey, kidogo ningoe. That have been happening in this week, as some border riders have been allegedly, but man, why do we shame men on this month, man? This not what we should be doing, man. I think it was overdone. Yeah, there's some border men who went and did some act that's already on trend, where they allegedly tried to rape a woman on this month. Shame on them. We really don't like that. That's a bad imagery of Kenyan men, and we're not raising our sons to be in that manner. So let's consider and check on that. I would also like to ask a question and hear it from your from the comment section. How is the impact of women in our current generation being impactful in our lives? I'm going to repeat the question again. I'm going to hear it from the comment sections. How has women been impactful for our current generation as men? So I'd like to hear from you from the comment sections, and I love it to be more interactive. I love to hear what you say. I like to get the feedbacks. Just give me. As for myself, I like to say women have been very, very, very good as a social key to this life, the human race. I really like to put it not as much as vast, but to our generational perspective that is currently, I think, women's, I don't know if we should call it activism or something. Women's rights, women's, view of women has really changed, has been over a milestone. We can't compare how we really valued women from now to the old age of how we really valued women. But there's also the toxic part of it, where women are not really considered. But I think there's much of a change in the current generation of views on women, as we have positive impacts on women. So on this month, I would like it to make every woman around the world, if you know you're a woman, if you know you're a nyanye, if you know you're a mom, a single mom, if you know you're that girl in campus, Ukoko KU, getting those back shots, if you know you're in, what's my director, what's the name of this school? If you know you're in, yes, that's girl of yours who's, I don't know, looking how, if you know you're looking personal, you all look beautiful. Happy Women's Day to every one of you. And I also like to give a special, as I'm coming to an end, I'm liking also to give a special considerations to the war that has been in Russia and Ukraine, as we've been having over 429 casualties. Why are you guys killing yourselves? Oh, manze, enyi wazunye mbona mnawana? Siget, like, mbona mpigane? Well, we've been having 429 casualties and almost 129 killings from the troops. So I really like to send my special regards to the families who've lost their loved ones from this tragic event. And we also like to value and consider in giving and sending shout-outs of peace. I like to love everyone who's been there trying to reach out, sending what they have so that it can, you know, fund the people who have really been, you know, affected that much by the war. So I really like to send my regards to the families who have lost or been in the casualties of the Russian and Ukraine war. Where we also found the Russian militaries who have experienced much loss in terms of their financial and economies. As at now, some companies, major companies in the world, have dropped the sales. One of them being Pornhub. Sasa unataka wache, no one will be working in the country. For the rest, who God knows, so because there's no Pornhub in it. Who knows? What's the other companies that have been locked? Yes. And the breweries. I'm talking keg, man. Sorry for them. But we hope very soon it's going to be peaceful. And everything is going to be fine. Till we meet next time. I've been your host, Sam, the Bishop, the Gram, the Official. I'm out.